Excuse me, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say some words on Libya. As you know, there's kind of a struggle in appointing the SRG of Libya for the past period, and that's due to the difficulties reaching consensus within the Security Council. We have been now for 8-9 months now not able to have this appointment done. The SG has put forward previously one of his nominees, who is Sabri Gardoum from Algeria. It didn't reach consensus, and now he put forward Abdullah Bithali as another candidate. What we are calling for is to make sure that there is deep and serious consultations with Libyans when it comes to presenting the SRGs, in order to make sure that the work of the mediator is successful. The government of national unity in Libya, in Tripoli, has mentioned its reservation and objection on this last selection, not because of the person, himself. We really want to have an SRG from Africa, but we think that the capacity of the person should be much more stronger. Libya has been going through, now this is the 9th SRG, and we think we deserve more stronger capacity and selection. So we do hope that there are more consultations with Libyans when it comes to this matter. We have been informed, that's true, from the SG's office, and we are notified when it comes to these appointments, but there needs more time within back home to make sure that even all parties are on board. You might have a case like this situation where one party is okay with the selection, but maybe another party is not, and that will make the work of the SRG really difficult in the future. So in summary, what I want to state is that Libya, as not being present in the Security Council, does not have a seat there. Their voice has to be heard and taken into consideration in order to be more productive and support, because the UN has a very critical role, especially the UN mission in Libya, in order to make sure we can come out of this crisis as soon as possible. So these are just some points I wanted to share with you.
Ambassador, many times we ask the spokesperson of the SG about the situation in Libya, and all the times he said that the UN is there in Libya to help, but it's up to the Libyan to shape the solution of the crisis. What's your comment on that?
Definitely, we always hear and we want to have a Libyan-led, Libyan-owned process, and this is something that comes from us. But we're not left alone, unfortunately, because of the number of interventions inside Libya since 2011. The accumulation of interventions, the type of interventions, whether it's physically, whether it's indirect or direct, has given us a really hard time in order to be able to shape a Libyan-led process. So we always say that if we are left alone, we'll be able to shape this solution. The UN Good Office and what their attempts to do this alone is not enough. So that's why, as much as we need consensus within the Libyan, with Libyans, we need also international consensus in order to make sure that any solution is actually implemented. Our ultimate goal, at the end of the day, by this political process or ongoing political process, is to reach elections, presidential and parliamentary elections, and to end this dispute when it comes to legitimacy and all of this. We want to have the legitimacy set by the people of Libya, and not by just having talks here and there. Thank you.